What if I told you there's a simple trick that could make your car's battery last years longer without spending a dime? Imagine never having to jumpstart your car in freezing temperatures or dealing with a dead battery at the worst possible moment. It sounds too good to be true, right? But what if I told you that 9 out of 10 car owners are completely unaware of the basic habits that could extend their battery's life? Stay with me as we dive into 10 lesser-known battery maintenance tips that could keep your car running longer and your wallet fuller. Section 1. Don't overload your battery. We all know that your car's battery powers the engine, lights, and electronics, but did you know that overloading it can cause serious damage? Think about it. When you plug in too many accessories or leave things like phone chargers constantly plugged in, you're putting unnecessary stress on the battery. Over time, this can reduce its lifespan. But that's not all. This added strain can cause your battery to discharge faster, leading to more frequent recharges and, ultimately, a shorter battery life. So what can you do? Simple. Avoid leaving unnecessary items plugged in, especially when the car is turned off. This one small habit could be the difference between replacing your battery every 2 years and holding on to it for 5. Now, this tip may seem like a no-brainer, but stick around. Because the next tip is something most drivers completely overlook, yet it could double your battery's lifespan. Section 2. Keep it clean. Here's a surprising fact. Dirt, grime, and even corrosion on your battery terminals can mess with your car's electrical system. Over time, a buildup of gunk on the battery terminals can stop your car from starting properly or cause electrical malfunctions. The solution? Regularly clean your battery terminals using a mix of baking soda and water. This simple DIY fix can eliminate corrosion, improve electrical conductivity, and help your car start faster on those cold mornings. It's an easy task that most people skip, but if you do it once a month, you'll be amazed at the difference. But what about extreme weather conditions? You'll want to stay tuned for a trick that could help protect your battery against freezing temperatures. Trust me, it could save you from being stranded on a snowy day. Section 4. Protect from extreme temperatures. Did you know that both extreme cold and extreme heat are the two biggest killers of car batteries? Whether it's the scorching summer sun or a winter freeze, temperature extremes can shorten your battery's lifespan by causing internal damage to the cells. In winter, the cold can thicken the battery fluid, making it harder to start the car. In hot weather, the electrolyte inside the battery evaporates faster, leading to the risk of a dryout, which can cause permanent damage. So what's the solution? Park your car in shaded or covered areas during the summer and use battery blankets in the winter to protect it from extreme temperatures. This is a game changer for anyone who wants to squeeze every last drop of life out of their battery. Now, while we're on the topic of keeping your battery safe from the elements, let's talk about the importance of checking your battery's charge, a simple test most drivers never do. Section 4. Test the battery's charge regularly. It's easy to forget about your car's battery once it's running, but not paying attention to its charge can lead to problems. If your battery is low on charge, it'll work harder, wearing it out much faster. A quick way to check? Use a voltmeter to check your battery's voltage regularly. A healthy battery should read around 12.6 volts when the car is off. If the voltage is below 12.4, your battery is underperforming and might be due for a charge, or even a replacement. Doing this check twice a year can catch potential issues before they lead to a dead battery. But that's just one tip. You'll be shocked by the trick I'm about to share that's unbelievably effective at extending the life of your car battery without even needing to drive your car. Stick around to find out how. Section 5. Don't let your car sit for too long. How many times have you parked your car for a week or more without driving it? Whether it's your second car or it's been sitting in the garage, keeping your battery inactive for extended periods is a quick route to draining it. When you don't drive your car, the battery doesn't get charged properly, causing it to gradually lose its charge. This could eventually lead to a dead battery. The solution? If you don't drive your car often, consider using a trickle charger to keep your battery topped off. It's a small investment for a much longer battery life. Now that we've covered some easy fixes, there's one more vital tip that most people forget, which is crucial if you drive frequently in stop-and-go traffic. Stay with me, because this next one is a game changer for your car's battery. Section 6. Avoid short trips. Everyone's guilty of running errands with the car just for a short while. But did you know that frequent short trips can kill your battery faster than you think? That's because every time you start the engine, the battery uses more power to get things going. But if you're not driving long enough, the alternator doesn't have enough time to recharge the battery fully. This repeated cycle of partial charges can wear your battery out much quicker. If you can, try to avoid short trips or make sure to drive a longer distance at least once a week to allow your alternator to fully charge the battery. But wait, there's one last tip that could make your battery last much longer than anyone expects. Stick around for this final secret. Section 7. Don't overuse electrical systems. Your car's battery powers more than just the engine. It also supports the radio, air conditioning, lights, and even your seat heaters. Using these systems too much, especially when idling or during short trips, can draw significant power from the battery, slowly draining it. While it's tempting to blast the AC in the summer or use seat warmers in winter, keep in mind that these systems put an extra load on the battery. Limiting their use can make a noticeable difference in the longevity of your battery. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, the ultimate secret that could prolong your battery's life for years. Trust me, this is worth sticking around for. Section 8. Use the right battery for your car. It sounds obvious, but many car owners make the mistake of using the wrong type of battery. Your car's battery needs to match the specifications outlined in the owner's manual, and using an underpowered battery can cause stress on the electrical system. When buying a new battery, make sure it's the correct size and voltage for your vehicle. This ensures that the battery runs smoothly, without unnecessary strain, and can last much longer. And that's not all. There's one final pro tip that will completely change the way you take care of your car's battery. I'll reveal it shortly. By now, you should have a clearer understanding of how to extend the life of your car's battery, and these tips could easily save you hundreds in replacement costs over the years. From avoiding overloads to keeping it clean, protecting it from extreme temperatures, and even choosing the right battery for your car, these lesser-known tricks are all key to ensuring your car stays on the road longer. Remember, maintaining your car battery doesn't have to be complicated. Just make a few small changes and you'll notice the difference. Stay consistent, and your car will thank you with years of trouble-free starts.